Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky 3.21 today. We're still on Zephyr. I've been running around with this goofball, Halo, for quite some time. Halo is the happiest creature. Going now, suit creature. Oh, I pointed out a poisonous plant in hopes that Halo would care, but Halo doesn't care. Seripity may care, or Solaripity may care, but Halo doesn't. Still running goofy circles around everything. There was a knowledge stone around here somewhere. Did it get hidden by the brush? Oh, there it is, right there. It did get hidden by the brush. Come here, Halo. What a goofball. So I think I've put quite a bit of thought to this, and I think I have decided to go ahead and adopt off the T-Rexes. They're just so aggressive. I'm just waiting for Halo to decide that Sentinel has been a little too irritating. This is not an aggressive Sentinel planet, so I really don't expect the robots to interfere with the Sentinels at all. This planet is Sentinels are low, so this Sentinel's flying a little too low and has run into Halo quite a few times. Did I? I did. Okay. So I think we will go to Robot Horse's planet, and we'll grab one of them. I think that they're different. Look out for that ship, Halo. There's a ship coming in. Come here, you're probably a little hungry. Come here. Come here. Yep, you're a little hungry. There's a food bite. And there's that. I don't know if the time that they're growing has anything to do with how long you have them out during the day. But Halo is listed as a juvenile, and I think has always been. And Swanee is listed as an infant. And I have to watch the first video of the day that Swanee hatched to see if it said juvenile or baby or what, because I don't really know. This space station is particularly difficult to fly to. Yeah, see, it wants to take me to Beaumont, which is fine. I completely forgot to get another egg too, so, which is a good thing because that means that I don't have one sitting there. Let's learn an Atlas word while we're out here. The Atlas word for death. Interesting. All right. Very, very interesting. The planet Robot Horses base is on. As I recall, the weather's kind of rough there. And it was just like all the other planets where we found robots. And until Lava found this super lush planet where we found this particular group of robots, all of the planets before were either activated or stellar metal, or they were literally extreme weather planets and super high mountains. Most of them had water, and yeah, it was they were all rough. But this one is one that we went to on live stream. And it happens to be in Euclid. But if you haven't seen Zane's World's video on how to find robots, whoops, then you should check that out. Oh, those horns. Let's see here. We need to turn down the FX sound. Yep. So these ones have the parasols and the 3 parasols. The big parasol and the 3 parasols. I didn't mind riding one. 1.5 meters, and the female is 1.2 meters. So that's the male over there. 1.5 meters, yeah. So it's the male is 0.3 of a meter taller. And I'm wondering if that's why Halo is taller, because technically Halo is a male. 1.5 meters. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, I guess. I thought I have decided to get another robot, but I just haven't decided on which one. And now here we are out in Euclid. Oh my god. It's also a chromatic planet, by the way. Blood planet, cadmium, phosphorus, and silver. It says I discovered it, but I'm fairly sure that lava did. Let's turn that back up so I can hear my engines. And did we land anywhere else? We probably did land on all of the planets. That one's bubbling. One thing that I want to dispel is being an anomaly does not mean that it cannot be robots. It means that it will either be robots or it will be an anomalous creature which you cannot tame. And the best way to find that out is to just land and open your bait menu. Because you can feed anomalous creatures. You just can't tame them. So in other words, you can get facium from them. And we have creature pellets, which means we can get facium here. There it is right there. But we cannot tame that kind of a creature, unfortunately. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, here we go. We'll just upload that. It's not the first time. No fuel in the launch thruster. There's also no fuel in the pulse engine. It's not very many different kinds of robots, which is one of the awesome things about finding one and raising its egg, because you can definitely change their appearance to something far more unique and radical. I'm not a cop. I'm a wing commander. There's the moon. It is a desert. We have found robots on every environment now, Lava and I. The only place that you definitely will not find a robot is on a dead planet. The only animals on dead planets are the monstrosities. And this is also severe weather. and creature pellets. There's no way that you can tell from space other than whether it's a dead planet. Wow, I'm flying super fast. If a planet has animals or if it has robots. So let's look at the galaxy map. We are by ocean beaches. And I thought that there was another one out here, but that might have been... There's Feiserink right there. And Ocean Beaches is right there. It's called Nisiosan. You see that right there? Bog Camry. Pretty sure I've never been there before on any save. But the couple of times that Lava and I have done this live, this is all we did, was we just went to these Uncharted systems and looked to see what kind of an animal was on the planet. If it wasn't what we were looking for, we moved on. Sci-Fi is the planet name. You can, oh, this does not have robots. I can see a creature. You can almost instantly see if a planet has robots because they're generally always active. And if you don't see any creatures, then just look at your bait menu. There's also now an exchange on Reddit where you can look through those types of animals and see if you like any of those. Those come with portal addresses and the name of the galaxy that they're in. And I believe it's on the cafe Reddit. I think Lily Hop has done a lot of that work. Oh, another Atlas word. We need to stop before we hit things. Speedy voice? This isn't speedy voice. Banana boat. How could I forget that? I'm gonna hit it again. Oh my gosh. Devotion. I was devoted to going to that planet there. So I'm not in any way opposed to going to these more dangerous planets or weather planets, bad weather planets. It's just that it's so loud that it's hard to do on live stream or on a recording. Close land. Just looking around here. There's birds, so that is all I needed to know. As you can see, it's creature pellets. There we go. If you see birds, it's not a robot planet. But there may be something else interesting, and check it out, because you just never know, like, what's gonna catch your eye. Some of the cats are really awesome. They're called cats, but a lot of them look like dogs, and I tend to call them dogs. But yeah, some of them are really amazing looking, especially the ones that look like they have fur. I really like those. the luxury of having multiple saves is that I can change saves and go do this on a different save and, you know, be just as, like, happy with that. I know my permadeath journey save has an egg ready, or an animal ready to lay an egg, I should say. And that's the only 2 saves that I have pets on so far, so I have a lot of room to check things out. We got electric cubes on this planet. I'm just looking really quickly to see if I see one. The electric cube that you can pick up is green colored. So you can see them pretty well from the sky. I think that's a Exaberry, yeah. Alright, well, I don't see anybody. And the creature on this planet is generally a rectangle that looks something like that thing right there, flying around. I don't really care, Suit Lady. So that's what we have here, is those flying cube things. Nice purple sky, too. There is a double extreme planet. We still have that milestone unfinished. I never spend very much time on extreme planets. It just doesn't come up. Bad day to be you, buddy. Thanks for that information, Suit Lady. Don't know what I would do without you. I don't know where the ship thinks it's going. Moved out in that direction on its own, but I don't see anything down there. Might be something right there. It's hard to see through the mist. Ooh. Nice color. I am definitely interested in seeing this rock more closely. Oh, there's a predator. There's a cat right there. But I call them dogs because they look like dogs. And if I got him without his head down, that would be awesome. But I don't want another predator. I do want to see what this rock looked like. Look at this rock looks so turtle-like. Do I need to kill this thing? There we go. See, it says feline liver. That's why they're called cats. This planet has some kind of a filter. Possibly a red one. But it also doesn't have robots on it. But it is cool looking. I don't know if I can get the grass to glow not in multiplayer. And I really don't want to hang out here. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Up we go. We haven't spent any time at all in Uncharted systems on this series. And I really thought I would be like, I'd land on Robot Horse's planet and be like, oh yeah, I like those guys. I remember those guys. Oops, I haven't been there. But I don't think I want one with a parasol. I just can't decide. But checking out these planets that we never go see is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Long before I knew there was anything with pets. This is going to be another lavender sky, I think. Or it's going to be color shifted. But it's kind of unusual to find, it's definitely color shifted. It's kind of unusual to find a star system where there's more than 2 color atmospheres. Most of the planets in a star system will have the same color atmosphere, even when they're color shifted, but you can see the atmosphere from space. Alright, let's land really quickly and see what we have here. Because it's going to be a storm. There's some grass here. Brown colored, perhaps. And what are you? A chicken. Wow. That is just layer upon layer of trippy. That's hard to see because of the grass. There we go. There's some birds up there. Banana boat's the right color. So that's a chromatic effect. That thing's got horns. Oh, there's a cat of some kind. I can't see its face though. Oh, it's got a nose, like a dog. That's like one of my requirements. It's got to have like a doggy nose. Oh boy. Off we go. Alright. Alright, I think that's just about everywhere. Yep. It doesn't have to be a red star. Here's a emerald system that has no data. We're still in the Ocean Beaches region. Boys say yep. I can never say it right. Even when I'm looking directly at the name of the region, I have a hard time saying it. Alright. This one was discovered by Mary Lizzie. If you are not familiar with Mary Lizzie's channel, you should check that out. She plays different kinds of games, and she plays No Man's Sky. It's a chromatic fog planet. So I'm only seeing 2 of the planets. Is there more than 2? There's 3. There's a 3rd one. Okay. Let's land here first. It's closest. Oh, it got all black and yellow. Look out for the megafloras. Yep, regular creatures here. Oh, there's dinosaurs here. There's a dog. Or like a donkey. There's a donkey for you. Oh, those things are bizarre. They don't have any lips. Excuse me, weirdos. Game is a little bit laggy today. About every 10th or 15th step, there's a little bit of lag. Alrighty. A lot of people are having problems with game crashing. You know, I usually say this right before a big update or any update. Back up your files, lower your graphics. You know, approach every update as if it's a big game-breaking update. Because it's always better to be cautious, you know. And I didn't say it this time, and I regret it, because a lot of people are having crashes. So back up, save a lot, lower your graphics. My game has crashed a handful of times, but it was crashing before the update too. It's been crashing since Next Generation, to be honest with you. So we have a volcanic planet. And we have regular creatures. And volcanoes. I don't see any creatures. Oh, there's a bird flying over, maybe. Yep, there's a bird. There's some creatures. Ew, that's creepy. The birds that we call dragons generally have that head. So that one's creepy. You can see my game catching as I'm moving my camera. It like stops and then moves on. So it's a little bit laggy for sure. Alright, one more planet in this system. And then I think we should send the frigates out. 3 stars, I didn't even notice that before. That's awesome. Rejoris is the Chromatic Fog's planet's name. I don't see a lot of this lag when I'm playing in single player, or when I'm playing without, I didn't mean that. When I'm playing without the Streamlabs OBS on. It's taking up a big part of my graphics card too. And I can change that to have it run on my CPU rather than my GPU, which would solve that problem. What was the other thing? But my CPU isn't much bigger. And and I'm super lazy. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's not a lush. It's got meteor storm going on. Boom. It is a fungal planet, I think. Yep, fungal mold right there. We'll see what kind of creatures it has. Hopefully I don't get hit by a meteor. It is regular creatures. O for O. We struck out. There they are right there. Alright. Let's go send out the frigates, and I'll probably spend a little bit more time off video looking for robots. SV9 Ideracan. I like the name of the ship. I was going to change the name of the ship, and Lava kind of winced a little, so I was like, all right, I'll leave it that way. He found the freighter. It's his find. So I'll keep the name. It is a cool name. Lots of laggy. Let's take a look at their quality. They've been on 2 missions, I think, since the last time. And we are having more and more B-class ships here. And where's that industrial ship I was keeping an eye on? This one right here. 32%. All right, we got a couple more missions to go. This one's only 7%, so that's okay. Sending out lots and lots of missions is the way to get them to move up, and 9 hours is not long enough to really have an effect. You need them to do good work. So let's send that one. And that one is industrial. That one's industrial. And those 2. That's kind of expensive. 129. That's 150 already. So that is as far as we can go with that. And we can send out this long trade mission, I think. We'll grab our 2 trade ships and then find trade numbers out here that are awesome. So this industrial ship has a great trade number. And it looks like all industrials. There we go. And we will send out some mind control devices to bring that number up. It's already at 5 stars there. That's 110 points. Here we go. And this should be adding 10 points each time. So there we go. We'll send that out. That's going to be a very, very expensive mission because, for one thing, the 2 trade ships are only C-class. And these ships aren't going on an industrial mission. They're going on a trade mission. So that's going to be more expensive as well. And there they go. All right. And I think that is all there is to that today. All right, you guys. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. When we come back next time, we will have another opportunity at raising another baby robot. I'm going to go grab an egg, and we'll do some changes to that egg and see what we can get. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please click the like button, and have a great day.